Strength. To what extent does strength influence martial arts? It's important to remember that it's always dependent on the art, how much strength is needed. For example, in Taekwondo, it's important to have much endurance and flexibility. Strength is not a significant factor because you don't need too much strength to throw a high kick. On the opposite side, there's wrestling. Wrestling is, in wrestling, you need a lot of physical strength. Explosive strength is needed to push your opponent to defensive position. Dexterity is also important, so you can move around quickly on the ground, escaping whatever the opponent tries to do to you. Let's have an example. If there's a Taekwondo practitioner that has a lot of physical strength, but not so much flexibility, of course, because muscle mass will take away your flexibility. The kicks will be very strong, but not as high as on the picture. Strength is defined as a quality of being physically strong, a capacity for exertion or endurance. Throughout the decades that has been of fighting sports, the martial arts community started as just a small tree, and then it grew a lot of branches, and here we are today with a lot of different disciplines, with a lot of different rules, which some work and some don't work. On the top left we have karate and taekwondo, Thai boxing, it's boxing, and Systema from Russia, and on the right we have kickboxing. All these are known throughout the world today. Strength in martial arts. Strength training is used as training to gain muscular strength and muscular mass, of course. It is possible to gain the muscular strength without gaining too much mass. In some cases, then, of course. It's less beneficial to gain a lot of mass in martial art because it will decrease your movement, and you will have a disadvantage towards your opponent if he's less muscular than you are. Physical strength within a person is how much force, resistance you can manage to scramble to move a physical object. If you can either lift, carry, or pull without causing damage, you have the necessary physical strength for the situation. Physical strength is important in your everyday life. If you're a father or a worker, it's equally important anyways, because yeah, it comes to the task that is given at hand. If you can lift the object without hurting yourself, you have the necessary physical strength. Mental strength is defined as an ability to focus and have determination to complete any difficult task that is given at hand. Fighters also put a mindset into their head that is to never quit. This is important not only in fights, but in training to never quit, so you can finish those last sets or last combinations or whatever. Fighter strength is built up of two kinds of strength. It's physical strength and mental strength, as mentioned before. The two are equally important, because without mental strength, you can be the strongest man on earth and not dare to throw a single punch, because you're either too scared or, you don't have the guts, kinda. That's why mental strength is quite important. And with no physical strength, a smart person, they couldn't win a fight, because they don't have the necessary physical ability to win it. That's why it's necessary to have these two, mental strength and physical strength, at 50-50 to be able to win a fight. Fighters also have this so-called winning spirit that is very important. It helps them keep fighting even though they think they're gonna lose. They keep fighting. They don't stop. And that is good about martial arts. A really important lesson in life, to always keep fighting. Strength is an important factor in martial arts. The strength needed depends on the martial art. More muscle causes worse movement. There are two kinds of strength. There's mental strength and physical strength. The strength needed varies on what martial arts one trains. Every martial arts needs both mental and physical strength to function. Without strength, martial arts would not function. Thank you for your time. These are my sources.